going in a hurry up where you just look out of sorts. Ready for one of those screens again.
2nd and 6. Murray over the middle. Dortch hangs on, then twisted around by the hit. Ernest Jones.
Zay Jones, 7 catches, 72 yards today. First down, the direct snap goes to Travis Etienne, and Etienne to about the 6. Well, the Jaguars have been able to make some hay.
Just seconds ago in the Packers and Buccaneers game, 3rd and 5, Aaron Rodgers drops, looks, fires, and gets picked off. Logan Ryan, the safety, came up to stab that one out of the sky. Aaron Rodgers only his 2nd interception of the season, and the Buccaneers are in business around midfield.
Alone on the sideline, Kendrick nudging him out at the 43 downs.
Is what Doug Peterson is looking for.
On 2nd and 1, inside handoff goes to Evan Ingram. Doug Peterson and Press Taylor, his offensive coordinator, have been juicing up the playbook a little bit.
If you go back and you watch Doug Peterson's Eagle teams, they were so good in the red zone, and they were so good on 3rd downs. They did a tremendous job of scheming up matchups. Now, back then, they did it a lot out of their multiple tight end personnel, their 12 personnel, 2 and 3 tight ends. They don't really have that kind of weaponry here for Jacksonville, but he has always been one of the more creative guys in the red zone to get those matchups and get his players open.
3rd short yardage. This is Robinson looking for a 1st down. Did he get there? They only needed a couple of inches. Let's see where they spot the ball. Sebastian Joseph Day with another tackle.
Yeah, making it really tough. And Doug Peterson
down, and now A.J. Green going down.
Dortch in motion on 2nd and 3. Tough snap, pressure comes. Wanted the screen, and Williams wasn't looking. Well, Jalen Ramsey just...
I like the way the offense is going.
Lawrence with the keeper. And if all he needed was a couple of inches, it appears he got that. And the indication is a 1st down.
Really tough to stop when you have only just a few inches to go and you've got a quarterback.
Understanding his player, you know, getting inside of his brain and knowing how he clicks, how he works. And you got to bring him on some pressures. You got to let him play nickel if you're going to want the best version of Jalen Ramsey.
Option, pitch, Connor to the edge. Stiff arm of Wagner.
He's on the team. Robinson. Not much there. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
The Chargers inside have made it tough, haven't they, to run the football inside? I mean, they are making Jacksonville work. Now, you know, if I'm on defense, I'm thinking to myself, all right, they've been running the ball. They're trying to take their time. They're trying to bleed the clock out, but you've got to be alert for hard play action. You got to keep your eyes on the tight ends. You cannot fall for the play action because this is the situation where Peterson likes to slip that play in there and confuse your eyes.
14th play of this drive. The pass to the end zone. It is caught for the touchdown. Christian Kirk. You said it, Arch. Run, 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 and then here comes the pass.
Well, and what they've done on this drive, they've done a really nice job with their wide receivers in creating stacks. And look at what they do. They got Zay Jones and Christian Kirk. They put them in a stack, and because of the way they release in their routes, it doesn't allow the Chargers.
So check out this play for Seattle, trying to get some running game going. They'll bring in the 2nd-round draft pick, Kenneth Walker, the running back. They line him up at wide receiver, hand it to him like on a jet sweep action. And he goes for 21 yards, and Next Gen Stats tells us he ran 67 yards to get 21 yards on that game. But a little kickstart to the offense there for Seattle in the 2020 contest.
But a lot of work for a yard. You know, it's interesting. Ryan, the back, he gets the football, and he gets the 1st down inside the 15 of Atlanta. Offensive line made up of
Watch Gabe Jackson, number 66, on the right side of the line right here. Just road graders. This is why these guys love to move to the run game. They get an opportunity to move forward instead of moving back. Got to take care of the big guys.
Let's go to the quad box here. I think we're going to get a 2-point conversion on the upper left hand of the screen. Bottom right of the screen, Tom Brady took an end zone shot. It goes incomplete. Upper right at this moment, Kyler Murray. He's discussing something here, but he's got to get back. He got 10 seconds on the play clock there. We'll see, as the 2-point conversion was good for Jacksonville. They are putting it to the Chargers. Evan Engram on the catch for the 2-point conversion. So 4 games still going on, and who would have thought the Jags, the only team in the AFC South that came into today with a victory, the Jags with a 3-touchdown lead going to the fourth quarter against the Chargers, who could have picked up some ground on the Chiefs. They still could if they come from behind and win. Could have picked up some ground on the Chiefs with Kansas City getting upset today by the Indianapolis Colts. It's the NFL. Anything could happen. 1-possession game here at State Farm Stadium.
This is a long drive. You see those D-linemen with their hands on their hips for a minute.
3rd and 9. Murray with protection, going up top, looking for Isabella, and he couldn't find it. Darion Kendrick on the coverage, fired up. The rookie gets the best.
In on 2nd down 8. It would indicate run, but we've seen him throw.
Yeah, and that's it. And that's it. That's you get them thinking run, and then you throw it.
And that's what they do. Will Dissly, who has a touchdown catch from that position, gets him a little closer.
From Kyler Murray. Again, 3 receivers down in that receiving core. Rondale Moore, no DeAndre Hopkins, no A.J. Green now with the injury.
I mean, that's the ball you float up to Hopkins to Green.
Here's Prater from 49 to try to draw the Cardinals closer, and Matt Prater, who hadn't had an attempt.
Geno Smith floats one. Metcalf never able to get off the line of scrimmage clean against A.J. Terrell.
Going smaller here.
On 4th and 2, we saw Pete Carroll and the Seahawks go for it earlier on a drive, which they converted and ended up getting a touchdown in a tie game here at home.
And they got Goodwin in the game, so they have 3 wide receivers now.
May have to use a timeout to discuss this.
Yeah, they saw the Nathaniel Hackett example, and they said, "Okay, let's go with the timeout and talk about it."
Seattle, the first of the half.
Whether it's been an inefficient running game or maybe some incomplete contested passes in the passing game, their 1st and 2nd down production just hasn't been there, and the penalties, they got to start to get a sense of urgency, and 2nd and 14 is just too hard to consistently overcome.
7 flags thrown on the Chargers. That pass is complete out across the 25-yard line to Josh Palmer. Palmer, the 2nd-year wideout from Tennessee, and we're in the last 40 seconds of the 3rd quarter.
Rhythm is so important, and for a quarterback, for a play caller, for the offense, when you start to find your groove. Well, outside of one drive, the Chargers haven't been able to find that rhythm.
Herbert got his man wide open. This is Palmer. Palmer, 40, 35, 30, and out of bounds short of the 25-yard line. Nice patience by Justin Herbert, and found Palmer coming across the field.
Well, taking a page from...
Could even be a snap thing, a snap count thing.
Dixon, the punter, is the holder. And Myers nails it right up near the Hawk's nest.
Look at him scan the field, scan it, get hit right in the face by Josh Allen, but deliver a strike to Palmer.
45-yard pickup on the play, 1st down. And before they can get the snap off,
as you mentioned, it was the size, the speed, the intangibles. So listen, he's got a long way to go before he's in that category, but that's the future we hope to see from our rookie receiver.
Having a big day. 2nd down. 4-man rush. Another quick throw. Tunyon has it over the middle. He's got 4 yards on the play. 3rd and long coming up.
And really the turnaround defensively for Tampa, we touched on it earlier in the broadcast. they're winning first and second down. I mean, they're forcing more third downs for a team that doesn't experience a lot of them throughout the course of the game because they're so good offensively on those early downs. To start this half, they're forcing third downs on every drive, third and longs here on 3rd and 7. Allow these edge rushers to really pin their ears back and get after them. Again, we keep seeing this. The 3 bigs over here, they've got to slide the protection, and it's one-on-one.
Pressure comes. Rodgers evades, throws, caught, but nowhere near a first down is Aaron Jones. And the punt team comes on.
This is giving them trouble. You're going to see 90, Logan Hall, he's going to get through and win. Little swim, Carl Nassib comes underneath on a little TE. If they're finding some success now. 3 bigs to one side.
Tackle.
Holding offense, number 65. 10-yard penalty, repeat first down.
That's your normal right guard who's now having to play center with the injury to Brian Allen.
You're going to see him right in the middle of the pack here. He's your center, hiking the ball to Stafford right there. He's got him around the end. Just a tackle like that last second. There's the grab right there, and then falling on top of him. When those guys move like that, it really catches the referee's eye. It puts you in a bad compromising situation once again. First and very long for the Rams, hurting themselves early in the second half.
First down and 20, draw play Akers, and Akers steps through a tackle. Good run, gets some of that yardage back. He broke the tackle of Zach Allen to pick up 9.
He cuts this thing backside quickly. He had blockers out in front to the right, but saw a crease and decided to take his talents to the weak side of the run.
Longest rush by a running back today for the Rams. Stafford airing it deep for Cooper Kupp, and Kupp couldn't catch up to that one at the 30-yard line.
Stafford has his hands on his head. Just shocked that watch Cooper Kupp in the slot. I think he expected him to go, wow, the landing point. See Stafford pointing to his right. He's expected him to go up the middle of the field. I'm assuming he thought that ball should have landed maybe on the top side of that Cardinals logo. Or maybe even, yeah, that near hash right there.
This crowd making it tough on Stafford.
Red Sea rising up. Stafford's got to park this Red Sea, figure out a way to get a first down.
Just got the snap on 3rd and 11. Pressure comes. Stafford breaks away and fires to Cooper Kupp for the first down. Strength in the pocket, buying time.
Mike Williams in this game has 1 catch for 1 15-yard touchdown. Who does just